And hello, what's going on? And welcome back to Everything Tarot. We're back over here on our card number 6, right? Our 7th card, but card number 6 here on our journey. The Lover's card. Definitely a connection. True love is what this card symbolizes. It can be a union, right? A couple's union, divine love, true love, soulmates, twin flame, that kind of a thing. It is an absolute sign of love, but there's more to it. Relates to a healthy balance, right? Feeling everything feeling natural or divinely in place, right? Divine timing is here, as well as healing, healthy partnerships, a good physical well-being, as well as finding ways that we can be our best selves in order to offer compassion or generosity. And creative expressions are here as well. Trust in the divine and in each other. In love, definitely. This card encourages honesty and transparency when dealing with others and in ourselves. We look at the Lovers. This definitely represents unions, pacts, deep relationships. Here we see the Tree of Knowledge, right? The Tree of Knowledge of Good and Evil over here on the left-hand side, hidden here in the back. Little detail there. Representing knowledge of self, right? Knowing what's right for oneself. And then here we see, knowledge of or integration of the other, right? Honoring somebody else or another side in this connection. Even here on the far left, we see it's more of a spiritual kind of a side, this spiritual journey of love and knowing coming out here. We also see a representation of the sun being the personality or the self, fully expressed too. This definitely love and romance, not to be read too much into, when considering those type of things. Upright anyway, right? As well as commitment, mutual feelings here. These are deep relationships. This is a deep connection. Always a spiritual nature. Gemini would be our relationship with the zodiac here. For those of us who are following along on the zodiac, we'll continue to give them as they are, listed, as they are given. But we have Gemini energy here. Speaking to communication and compassion. All right, communication. But yeah, so this is what I have for, our definitions. Let's take a look at some spreads, though. Zeroing in the past position. Let's see what's going on. Follow along. This card is specific to this deck, and so I'm not going to read it for purposes of teaching. Here we have Lovers, 6 of Swords, and 7 of Cups. So Lovers in the past, upright, spiritual bond, connection, union, or pact. We might have found someone or be going on a journey here, at least with ourselves, but definitely with our commitments and with expressing ourselves through our love for those commitments, really wanting to go with that spiritual approach. Here we have 6 of Swords, a continuation of that 6 energy. Lovers is card number 6, so definitely that 6 is coming more to mind as a this is being a spiritual path. We see ourselves offering ideas here, looking like we're willing to really carry the connection here in an interesting way with the 6 of Swords card. This is more of the suit coming here or the deck rather. But yeah, the suit of the swords. Yeah, dealing with air, or the intellect, right? The mind, what ideas it is that we're offering to. I, in this sense, balance out the connection of this lover's commitment, right? Of this true love commitment or connection. Seven of Cups here in the future, and it looks like we're transforming, or well, slowly, we're transforming. Our commitment when it comes to emotional, time based investment, right? Where we're uh, in need of offering a new beginning or a new start in order to have deeper levels of fulfillment and growth along this true love connection. All the while, in reverse, it looks like we're going to have to allow this beginning to come forward and not be so hesitant or resistant to that emotional change and revealing our true self. So that's a look at the past position. We'll examine the present position, take a look at it in the reverse, and we'll see what's around it. This is the other card that is related with this deck, so those just wanted to jump out for that reason. This deck has the morning and the night. I'm not going to read those. Interesting cards, but are only found in this system. Considered extras. We just want something that we can teach on. That's going to be more universal for everybody. Looking here, we have King of Cups, Lovers in reverse, and Two of Swords in reverse. In reverse. In reverse. Boy. But yeah, resistant to making a leap of faith here. We're not, I almost see him looking at this cup, kind of like he's looking at the bottle or looking at, the phone maybe. I see somebody who's distracted here from approaching a true love situation because they don't see it happening for themselves. It looks like this is a person who's maybe fallen out of love or fallen distant, complacent, and isn't maybe challenging themselves to be all that they can be or to put themselves forward here and take a leap of faith into the unknown, right? Into the cosmic, yes, right? The opportunity for what the universe has in store for them along their journey. They do seem distracted by petty emotion, right? Or by small thinking, small beliefs, feeling small here. And I feel like feeling lost or complacent, not really at lead or at charge in their journey. So, in this reverse position, it seems like somebody who's just fallen out of love or out of touch with loving their experience. And so we want to examine perhaps ways we could get us to want to take that chance again and to open ourselves up to bringing in more stability here and making the decision to go for something stable, something that can provide us with opportunities that we could really enjoy over here in the present position. We're going to take a look at the future position, probably going to be up on that one. Alright. I like how they switch it up. You can follow this deck, but they kept the flavor to it. Four of Torches, right? Gonna be Four of Wands over here. Our torches being wands. But we're looking at lovers upright in the future outcome. And love is coming in, right? I see a true love situation on the horizon with this read and with this spread, especially, spiritually opening up and becoming more connected as time goes on, right? As things come along here. Princess of Pentacles over here in the present. We're seeing stability. And again, it's like a continuation of momentum, right? As we continue with this expression of freedom here and keep on that path of growth and just taking our chances, taking our shots, and building. This is more. We don't have it all figured out, but as long as we, keep going, keep it moving, keep growing, things are gonna come along and they're gonna pull together, and we're going to reveal them here through our growth, through making that progress, right, along our journey and our path. And with this Four of Torches, I see us making this action towards fulfilling and sustaining that foundation with integrity here, and really being, wide-eyed and adventurous in completion, and seeking the fulfillment of that aspect. And, we're revealing ourselves through the growth in that journey. So that's what I see the true love representing here in the future position. So that's what I got for Lover's card and examining Lovers in future position. But yeah, the Lovers, Gemini energy, unions and pacts, true love, integration with another, deep relationships, right? A knowledge of good and evil, and knowledge of self, and definitely embracing someone or something with love and an open heart to express ourselves here. That's what we got. That's what we've got for the Lover's card. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for making this one, and we're going to keep going. Let us know how we did below, and of course, like, comment, and share, subscribe if you haven't already, and stay notified so you can catch the next episode as we continue through our journey learning the tarot. Appreciate everybody, and peace. Stay growing.